Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and other identities, ages and every people around the world and the universe. You're watching Fight Night 172 and we're continuing en route to the longest yearly pay-per-view of RFPW, Crossroads. And I've got big action scheduled for you, including a #1 contendership battle royal for the EFED Championship. So let's see what that's going to bring to the table. But tonight we're kicking off with a debutante match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, Edward Jackson. Let's see what he's got lined up here tonight. It's going to be a fantastic evening. You've seen a lot of news in the past couple of days revolving around RFPW. And we'll get to it throughout this show. Edward Jackson, one of the debutants here tonight. It's going to be a brilliant evening. And also, you will get a possible battle royal for the EFED Championship. As said, but it's going to have a lovely twist. Also later on tonight we have the Rainbow Lollypops going up 2-on-2 against the Hype Show. We've got returning people in the women's division. It's going to be a very interesting evening, that's to say the least. And the opponent here tonight, I can be quite brief about this one. From Canada, that's all it says to me. It's Jackson Oak. It's not Professor Oak, it's Jackson Oak. But let's see what that's going to be like. For those watching all across the world, thank you for tuning in once again. 2 weeks prior to the Crossroads pay-per-view, which is all moved up 1 week, which you could have been reading on the website, due to production issues on our end, due to massive floods in our region. Luckily everything's solved, but there's a lot that's coming our way. Let's see what it's going to be like here tonight. Edward Jackson, Jackson Oak. Here we go. Let's see who starts off strong. Lovely suplex already with a cover. Just the one count by Edward Jackson. We've had, of course, we have group chats and all that, even for the roster. And Jackson Oak, he was quite blatant and blunt about what his opportunities and chances will be in RFPW. And he wasted no time to challenge a lot of people. Question is whether that is the most wise decision. But let's see if he can back it up, if he can win this first match. He's off to a good start, and so you can't blame anyone. And later on tonight in the main event we have some breaking news. It's quite saddening, however, but things always change. That's just the way it is. Jackson Oak with a huge long range splash. Cover 2. Well, of course, Jackson Oak stating a lot in that group chat. And then when vice versa, some challenge him, he challenged others. And, you know, that's a good start. We've got to start somewhere. And I think that is a brilliant place to do so. So, why not? Why not? And now, Jackson Oak being torpedoed into these ropes by Edward Jackson. It's going to get confusing at one point. Lovely fall through on the brainbuster, but the cover didn't go anywhere. But that's the way it is. For those who've been monitoring their bank accounts, check whether the new tallies have been uploaded. Some have, but the viewership has not been added yet, so that will happen pretty soon. And don't forget, if you wish to upgrade check out the training center at rfpwefed.weebly.com under rosters and rankings. And then the training center. And your Hall of Famer Ursula Neumann will help you further with that. Jackson Oak now brought Edward Jackson back to the inside. Can go many ways. But lovely Canadian destroyer there. Oh, it seems like Jackson Oak has definitely knocked out live Edward Jackson. And there's a cover of Oak Dude. No, not enough to count. And time for it. Oh, that's gonna stretch a bit of the neck you don't want to happen. Jackson Oak standing tall as it stands now. And a double end clothesline. And a lovely kick to the face of Edward Jackson. How will it follow up on? And there, another Canadian destroyer. It's got to go for the cover, but is it enough this time around? We're going to 1, 2, and 3, and Jackson Oak wins this debutante match here tonight on Fight Night 172. We've got some great animosity live on the Twitch chat, and you don't want to miss it out. So follow us on twitch.tv/RFPW Network, and make sure to definitely have a gander at what we're doing. You can always support us by many ways, by watching our ads, visiting the website, donating, subscribing, many other ways. You can watch all our shows on youtube.com/RFPW2014 for all the EFED shows since 2014. Jackson Oak has done a brilliant performance to get this thing going. Edward Jackson tried to fight back with 2 Canadian destroyers. That was basically all it took this time around to get where they wanted to be, and I understand that. I value that, and that's the way it is. He's looking at it, and that's all you need to know. And he's not in confirmation. Next up, we're going to have a returning wrestler into the women's division, and we're just happy to have her back. Who that is? It's not Tarice Backho. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. The following match is a women's division match scheduled for 1 fall. And introducing first, she is the returning Canadian of RFPW. It's Cindy Blake. Yes, Cindy Blake is back. Let's see what she's got to offer. She's been out quite a while, but you never know. Usually that might come with a surprise. Later on tonight in the women's division, we've got somebody else returning. We're always happy to see what's coming next. So let's find out really soon. If you're all still grounded and good to go, let's give it up for these grand women. They've done a fabulous job here so far. But of course, the now founded Tarice Backho here, she doesn't want to give in. And I understand that from Barcelona, Spain. You've got to make sure that this is what you need to do. We are soon as well going to update our emotes. And we've got some breaking news later on tonight for something that will happen as of next week. Which is something fun, something small, but definitely adding to the effects in and outside of this RFPW ring. Somebody using the recurves emote in the Twitch chat, and it sparks conversation. Love it. Cindy Blake off to a good start against Tarice Backho. Signed to a new contract. To last until the end of this year. Oh, Oh, face first, and that's painful. Oh, chops! And a lovely kick to the face. But did she just backhand Tarice Backho? Okay, sure. Backhand to a Backho. Hey ho. Blake now really working hard on those legs. Yeah, that's going to be adding some great injuries. Rapid fire attacks in one place. And again. Oh, split legged. I thought she was going to go for cover there, but nope. Not thus far. And Backho's back up. Didn't bring any back up as a manager though, but I still got to go for it. And falter in a power bomb. Sandy Blake might be somebody else who the hype show has set their sights on, because they still are looking for an addition to their group. I guess you could call it. It's now a tag team, of course, but they could use much more hype. And so they're looking for a new person. Even Tarice Backho might possibly be there. As it stands now, Cindy Blake definitely has what it got to definitely put away Tarice Backho here, which is not an easy feat. Very strong person from Barcelona, Spain. And after this match, we'll share the first set of breaking news with you, but we've got to focus on what's happening here. Tarice Backho now only with a 1 count. And that's all there is to it as it stands now. Oh, face first for Backho. Blake's wasting no time to try and finish this up as soon as possible. In this 1 week break, many things have changed. But not only I hope so, everyone in RFPW has consistently worked on it. Oh, Blake over the top rope. Smart strategy by Backho. She's got to keep a witness that on that cam by the referee. And doesn't want to go that to 10. Because if it goes to 10, it's not going to be beneficial for either career, prize money and order merit wise. Because that new Wrestling Grand Prix against the United Kingdom is coming up sooner than you'd like. And you've got many pay-per-views in between, so you just want to get things started as soon as you can. Crossroads on the way, the Summer Games at the end of August, the New Way Home in September, as well as the United Kingdom. So we've got 3 pay-per-views in the meantime, plus that Wrestling Grand Prix. And then also at the end of September, the Premier League's coming back. Cindy Blake, wonderful start in a returning match. And that spells out good sums of possible career prize money to earn. Cindy Blake is back. And that's all she needed for this good start. And Backho try to fight it, but it's not enough to win. There's only one winner here tonight. Oh, excuse me, because my back is probably hurting me too much a little bit tonight. But we'll go on, we'll carry on, as always. Been informed we had a stunner because I was looking briefly on the other screen and I just missed out, which can happen. Trying to look up some information, but Cindy Blake with a stunner definitely made sure that this is what it, ref, get out of the way, was needed to win. What a return. And what will happen to her in the upcoming 2 weeks prior to Crossroads. Show must go on. And you are watching Fight at 172. You can watch all of it pretty damn soon on YouTube. We've missed one episode which we'll add in pretty soon. If you want to check out the match card, check out the link in the description. And the first breaking news tonight is that we have come to the terms of release of the tag team, The Prestige, one of the longest reigning tag teams of all time. They've requested a release, they have been granted release, and we wish the best to them in their future personal endeavors. So, that being said, that's the first set of breaking news tonight, and we're going to continue on with more action here on Fight Night. But first, Justice Stone has something to say. April of 2020, he lost the European title to Shade. He took time off, he bettered. Now, for the first time in 15 months, he is a European champion again. Thomas L will win this title back, but wear it as a fighting champion. If you prove you deserve a title match, I'll never back down. In his brief period as European champion before, he did that as well. If anyone wants to come out and make claim to not only earn a title shot but my respect, come on out next week for this open challenge. Ooh, I'm quite intrigued. Who's gonna be? That's all for now. Enjoy Fight Night, but let's see who's gonna challenge Justice Stone next week. And he'll just make the case if it's going to be for the title or not. But first up, we've got a one-on-one match scheduled for one fall. As usual, we're going to go back to ringside here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, in the Ziggo Dome. We're going to get back to that match that is scheduled for one fall. And introducing first here tonight. If he actually makes his way to the entrance. Oh, okay, good. Thank God. From El Paso, Texas, in the United States of America, Architect. No love lost. Inside the ring and outside the ring apparently. But that's what you got to do to love this. But it's a great evening. Definitely is. So we're gonna find out what is the problem. We have some of the things that are happening right now. Some are debating Architect, National Treasure, or Homeless. Probably somewhere in between. But yeah, what an amazing evening this is. Some things are not really going well on this end, but probably you are not seeing any kind of mishaps on your screens. At least I hope not. But Architect's got a good opponent. Excuse me there. Architect one loss out of one match. And now this man, it's not a grand start. From Memphis, Tennessee. Ranked number 19. He's had 3 matches, 2 losses, and 1 draw. Here's Jayshon, T Hendrix. Now you want to know the head-to-head scores, and you can. RFPW.com, but I'll name them to you. Excuse me. Architect, I've not listed. Okay, oops. Sorry about that. We'll get to that. Jayshon T Hendrix, in the meantime, he's lost to Dan Masters, and I'm missing all kinds of statistics here, but that might be because they're either involved in a multi-man match, and I think that must have been the case because then we don't register it. And of course last week we had that 2 weeks ago we had the double count out, so that was against Preston Schuler, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Preston Schuler. So yeah, that's something that can happen, but I'm trying to update it as best as I can. But sometimes mistakes happen, even in a creative team such as RFPW, which is a streamlined machine of stones and bricks and whatnots. So here we go. Jayshon T Hendrix and Architect are going 1-on-1. Here we go. Jayshon T Hendrix now, of course, in size. He's definitely one to go with. But if you're feeling lucky, you could say, oh, Architect might win here tonight. Lovely spinning neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker, whichever you want to call it. But Architect definitely has to profit from the speed here tonight. While Jayshon has to follow it up with... Oh! Great work. I thought it was set agility and speed, but definitely it's there. But look at that. Oh my goodness. Jayshon T Hendrix mauling Architect. You're wondering how long this will last for. Oh, and good night. It's not over yet. Architect's fighting back like out of nowhere. Drives Hendrix in the corner. Face first. Into the middle padding. That's definitely going to be felt for tomorrow. Jayshon T Hendrix. Working on him. Oh, man. That's painful. Head busted open. But look at that torque on that right leg. Jayshon T Hendrix, very, very tall person. Wouldn't want to face him. But Architect is trying his best. We've also told the referee to get out of the way next time during a victory celebration. We'll try. Swinging egg breaker by Architect. Will Architect get it? And how long will it last before that? Oh, I can't see where the cut is actually. Might have been a minor cut, and then it doesn't have to affect you. But once it starts going in a place that really is thin and skinned, then it definitely can go and get messy. Once it gets into your eyes, then that's game over. You don't see anything anymore. But Jayshon T Hendrix is definitely taking over here. 2. Oh no. Oh no. Architect now as well busted open. Jayshon T Hendrix might win it. I know. But it seems to be a much more open and bigger cut on Architect than it was on Jayshon T Hendrix. If this was the first block match, it would have been over by a long time, but it's not. Oh no. Good night. 1, 2, and no. 2 again. Architect still standing, but more lying down, but still standing. After all that. And Architect fights back with a knee strike. High knee strike now. 1. What is he going for? Oh my goodness. Knee strike to the face, and Architect could still win this. And he does! Beats the bigger man. He beats him fair and square. What an evening. He could have set that the underdog. Definitely beat the bigger man. Call him a homeless man, but tonight he is a treasure here on RFPW Network at Fight Night 172. An impressive victory by defeating Jayshon T Hendrix. Architect is going up and moving forward in those rankings. And he needed that. Number 16 now. Moving at 1 spot as it stands right now. Congratulations, Architect. Good victory. And next up, we've got another returning. Oh, I can't say she never had her shots at the Women's Championship. Well, both these ladies had. But we'll find out what's going to happen here next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall. And making a return to the RFPW ring, it's Lollypops. Yes, she's back with a vengeance. She had a bit of start in RFPW, but she's definitely looking forward to it. And let's see what she's gonna bring. I think she has good opportunities, but let's not forget that she's gonna face the runner-up here tonight of the Wrestling Grand Prix Netherlands. So let's see what happens. Many things can happen. Lopez, after a grand way and work here. But as said, one of the toughest opponents should be facing and could be facing is that person here tonight. And it seems like she's been intimidating because looks like she has the exact same movements as her opponent here tonight. So that might spell something new. But she's waiting, and there she is. Yes, one of the still inactive RFPW Women's Tag Team Champions. But okay, that's what it is. Ranked number 2 in the women's division from the Netherlands. 5 matches, 2 victories, 3 losses. And the runner-up of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands, Ryka Karamba. Why she's still wearing those tag team belts, I don't know. But yes, intimidating. Question is, what's going to happen? I'm being informed that the team music of Karamba is not there. That might have been my wrongdoing, so my apologies for that. But we'll get sure to get that back next time and soon. But Lopez already with a cover. Oh man. Might Karamba have been unmotivated after what happened just a little bit earlier. It just might have been. With no team music, nothing to support, nothing from the crowd. We might just have to fire this production guy that is responsible for all of this. But look at Lopez. Ouch. And a lovely elbow drop to the back. That's something where you don't want to hit. And now Lopez again. Another reach elbow drop. And look at that. I thought she was going to try for a spinning kick. That didn't work out. So she's fighting. But Karamba doesn't seem... oh, there she is. Just as I said, she doesn't look as resilient as she did before the Wrestling Grand Prix. She's now fully back into it. But Lopez comes in a little bit sharper. And I'm not sure where that's coming from. Apparently our creative team is already discussing the sound guy to say if they need to fire him. Okay. Sure. No, let's take a look at it. Oh, man. That is painful, to say the least. And our series and flurry of kicks happening here tonight. Ryka on the back into the ring. Don't want angels on a double counter like T Hendrix and Schuler last week, because it doesn't earn you anything for that or with a merit. And look at that. Oh my goodness. Right into the face. Lopez is taking a breather from that. Let's hope she didn't injure herself there, because her knees is such a fragile bit of the body. Look at that. Shot to the face. Good night, right, Karamba. 3 and good night, Lopez. Lopez is all it takes here tonight to get that victory. Lopez definitely has done a good job here tonight. Gets the first 100 Fantiers to the table. And knocks off one half of the more than a year defunct World Women's Tag Team Champions, Ryka Karamba, the runner-up of the Western Grand Prix of the Netherlands. Lopez, the winner here tonight. But next week, we have Fight at 173. After that, we have Crossroads. And we have a special Crossroads homecoming for you. And we'll get you more informed about what that's going to be like. Crossroads in 2 weeks' time. August 7th, that is. And that is going to be a fantastic show. We'll get you more up to date as the match card fills, depending on what happens in these 2 weeks and prior to it. But let me tell you something, it's going to be fantastic. We've got more action coming up here tonight. 3 more matches left, including that main event, number 1 contendership battle royal for the IFA Championship with a twist. We're back in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Here to Ziggadome. Following match is scheduled for 1 fall. And introducing first, rank number 20 from Dayton, Ohio in the USA. He's had 3 matches, 1 draw, 2 losses. The Dayton Reaper, Preston Schuler. Schuler off to not the same with Jayshon T Hendrix, who had expected a little bit more. And he gave it inside the ring, but the results are just not there. But yes, this man is allowed to bite inside. Apparently he's got a permit each and every time in this arena. So yes, he's legally entitled to do this. Oh, shit. Excuse me, I'm dropping all kinds of things here, which is not beneficial. But yeah, definitely Preston Schuler, he wants something more than just what he's done. And I can understand that. And he's going to have a tough opponent here tonight. Because rank number 15, 1 match, 1 loss. From Amsterdam, the Netherlands, hometown hero, Ace Angel. Yeah, I'm being careful, but everything's dropping, everything's breaking, and everything's wrong with me. So it's going to be a fantastic evening. Ace Angel has had a not so brilliant return, but we don't have to forget his accomplishments in the past. But let's see what he's able to bring. And in the final break, I'm having some new news to share with you, which will be in addition to a program not every week, but sometimes. Excuse me. Added to the programming. But we'll inform you that in the final break before the main event. But Ace Angel, Preston, Schuler, it's going to be something that you can take a look. I don't know, let's see what they've got. And now, let's get a start and see what happens. Look at that, Preston Schuler off to a grand start. That's what you gotta do, you wanna get things started. My goodness. Don't think Ace is someone you want to mess with? No, absolutely not, because he faced the greatest opponents in RFPW history. And so Ace managed to beat a great lot of them. Preston might have to run him over with a bike. I don't think that's pretty legal. Nor does it grant you any victories. I think it grants you a victory. It's called jail time. And lasting very, very long. But no, I think that's illegal, and that could be considered technically a disqualification. But we might get a double count out here if the referee has to count to 10. Preston Schuler had that last week, so I doubt he wants that again. Ace Angel brings him back at like 8 or 9, so it's very, very close. Oh gosh, what a clothesline and a lovely backflip. Doesn't grant you any points or prize money, but still. You could try it. You could. It's not worth anything, but you could. Ooh, lovely work there. And 2 for Ace Angel. It's providing it all. And you can't say anything else that they're doing a fantastic job here. Now just look at it. Oh no, this could end up very, very wrong. Ace Angel now grasping the legs. Smart, smart. No, 2. And Ace Angel now on the top rope. Oh no, I thought he was going to go for a moonsault there, but he moonstopped him straight to hell. Elbow drops now connecting. And Ace Angel really doing hard work there. Lovely elbows. And a takedown. How long will this match last? It cannot go for too long. It would surprise me if it did. Oh, rule through. Smart there. And of course, don't forget, every show we will link it to you. The vote. Don't vote for yourself, but help somebody else who you thought really deserves to be the wrestler of the show, the match of the show, and to grade this show. And if you have some feedback, just send it to us via DM. And you can also join our Discord. Why not? It's fun. I mean, all the weirdest things out there that you can imagine. 2 count for Preston Schuler. If you want an invite to the Discord chat, please let me know. I'll post the link one time again in our Twitter chat. Oh no, look at that high kick there. Unbelievable work by Schuler. I thought Zandalini had the momentum going. But as you can see, it can change any given moment. If you want to send out tweets, use hashtag fighting at 172 or add us at RFPW Fed. Awesome work here by these participants. And Zandalini now with this cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count once again. For those requesting it. No, we don't have a command for that yet, but still, I'd love to let you do. But I've now sent you the link so you can join. And it's incredible how many have joined. It's a fantastic, fun thing. Get to know your opponents really well. If you want to have more of a promo, then make sure to get to it. And also change your username to, of course, you as a wrestler, because that helps. Because otherwise, I don't know who the heck you are. So, Schuler, 2. No, not again. Not again. Still not there yet. Right, that's the way it is. And Zandalini counter Schuler. Smart, but Schuler again. And Schuler, where does this bring him? Oh, look at that. Submission special is at work, but it's a rope break. It's not enough. Not enough. 1, 2, 2. Yes, I will work on that. Oh no, Zandalini. Oh, reverse. I was taught for sure that was going to, excuse me, to something like a tombstone pile driver, but it didn't. But Schuler definitely turned this round. 2. Oh boy, that came so close. Okay. I think I'm gonna add that straight away because otherwise I'm gonna forget it. No, look at that. There's Zandalini. I thought he was gonna steal it. But he's Zandalini. Look at that. Cut her out of nowhere. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. All they wrote. All they wrote. Not much more than that. That is it. And I'm working on it. For those who are moderator, please do check if the command works, because that will help. Please. So Dan, if you can do that, please do it now. We'll have a short celebration. Next up, we're going to have the Rainbow Lollypops going 2-on-2 against Hype Show. So, Zandalini is your winner. You will not be having a short break, but I am, and I'll be right back with you. In the meantime, do check the Rainbow Lollypops and Hype Show. And yes, you've just witnessed the Rainbow Lollypops win their match against the Hype Show. Yes, that was very, very, very quick. Didn't expect that, but the Rainbow Lollypops, the tag team champions, once again make their way to victory. They broke the prestige. They won those titles in a TLC tag team match at Destination Unknown. And now they're just beating Hype Show in just like it was nothing. Like nothing ever stood in their way. And Wrestling Grand Prix Netherlands, that first championship round of the World Championships, you can still watch that back on YouTube. And was soon as later at Fight Night 171 and 72 to YouTube. Now there's more breaking news coming your way in the next matchup, because we have somebody that's going to leave us as well. But we'll have to find out what that is going to be like. But breaking news, on this very Monday, we'll be recording a short podcast about RFPW and wrestling in general. And you'll find out the very first guest soon. And we'll also let you know when that will air. Now it's time for your main event of the evening. A 6-person battle royal. The number 1 contendership lies on the line. You're going to see Warrior J, Mike Zandalini, the Pebble, Johnathan, Reid, Johnathan, and for the final time here tonight, Roy Pierce is for the final time in action. If he is eliminated early, he has chosen to also depart RFPW. He's had some fantastic years with us, successful years. But he said it's time to carry on and he will retire. So without that being said, good luck Roy. And all the best to you in your personal futures and endeavours. And for the grand career. If it stops here tonight, you've had an RFPW. And for the great friend that you are and always will have been. And it is without a doubt that one day you'll be in this RFPW Hall of Fame. That being said, this 6-way battle royal is definitely going to see something happen here tonight, because tonight wait a minute, we got a double cover here. I want to get to the point, but I can't. 1, no, Jordan Rose, 2, no, Warrior J nearly eliminated. The final 2 of this grand battle royal. They'll move on next week to the actual number 1 contenders match. But the remaining 2 in that number 1 contendership match next week. The winner of this match, as also mentioned in the Twitch chat, will get the choice of stipulation. If you're the winner, contact me, because you need to set it, and set it soon. So Rose, Reid, Warrior J, Pebble, Pierce, and Zandalini all still in this matchup. Falls can happen anywhere outside and inside the ring. The last 2 still will finish this matchup. Oh no, look at that. 1, 2, I can't see who it is. Ooh, Zandalini escapes. Oh no, it's Pierce actually, who escapes the cover. Rose working hard on Warrior J, who is the first rank to be in this match. And Jordan Rose is the last one. But Roy Pierce doesn't have great records. Last time that fatal 4-way match for the unification of the Blitz Showdown and European titles, he was the first one eliminated. But a Hype Show, they do have to get to the drawing board. Dan Masters and Damon Valentine lost within at least 2 minutes. And that is not something I had expected. They're still scouting for additions. So let's see what that will bring to them. Oh no, look at that on the inside. Johnathan Ray. Mike Zandalini might be the first one eliminated. Cover now. 1, 2. And no 2. That was very, very close for AJ. Now back to the inside. But look at that. Who's going to walk away knowing they'll be in that number 1 contention match? And who has the more favourable position of choosing that stipulation for that one-on-one match? They want to wear themselves out too much because 1 week later they'll be facing the RFPW Fed champion Jeffrey Blight at Crossroads. Roy Pierce now at the cover on the Pebble. 2. No, not enough. Pierce now is definitely on the verge of getting to something big, but Zandalini has taken out Reid. 2. Ooh. But now onto the steel steps goes Johnathan Reid. Jordan Rose. Yes, Jordan Rose has been eliminated. We missed out as we focus on the other part of his ring. But yes, Jordan Rose has been eliminated first. Of course, due to the order merit, Jordan Rose was the last one in. Let's say that. No, number 9 actually. Thought it was. But actually Roy Pierce is the last one in. And it's 2. Yes, it's 2. But still going. Pebble now. Pebble now. Could eliminate Roy Pierce and say goodbye to his career. No, 2. Roy Pierce stays in just a while longer. Oh man. These two are really getting at it. Yes, oh no, look at that. Been informed in the meantime that there's been some backstage heat between Jackson Oak and Jake Charleston. And I can inform you that will be an official one-on-one match for next week. And Warrior J has been eliminated. 4 left. Pebble, Roy Pierce, Mike Zandalini, Johnathan Reid. And look at that. Pebble might get eliminated by the official submission specialist of RFPW. No, not enough. And Spinebuster by Pebble. Will he go for the cover, and will that be it for Roy Pierce after all? Will he say goodbye? No, but a cover on Reid by Zandalini. Referee's taking forever. 2. Well, if you're facing mustard man, you must be ketchup or mayo. I don't know, mayonnaise. Whatever. Oh, you gotta find something. But Roy Pierce again on the outside, brink of elimination. And 3, and the career of Roy Pierce in RFPW is over. He's going to officially retire. Thank you very much, mate. He's distraught. He's upset, he's angry, I can understand that. But he's off to the locker room and he can start saying his goodbyes. Thank you, Roy Pierce. Who's remaining? Pebble now. Pebble. No. Zandalini, Reid, Pebble. Goodbye, Piercy Pierce. It was great while it lasted. But that is the way it is here tonight. And Zandalini drags Pebble across the head. Ouch. That might have injured something. Yes, indeed. Please do so. Send your tweets at RFW Efet and send him here. Hashtag thank you Roy. Send us at RFPW Efet and I'll retweet them. I'll let him know the love that is being felt from us to him as we say goodbye to Roy Pierce. And now Johnathan Reid. 1, 2, no. Look at that. Mike Zandalini might have taken out the Pebble here. 1, 2, and 3. Pebble has been eliminated, and so we know Johnathan Reid and Mike Zandalini are going to fight for this #1 contendership for the EFED Championship next week. Who will face the EFED champion Jeffrey Blight? But tonight we'll first find out who's going to get the winning stipulation. Who gets to pick it for next week? Reid fighting Zandalini. Oh, 2 bash of the hair inside, or better said outside the ring, onto the matting, then into the steel post. But Zandalini fights back. We know he's got a grand heart, he's got great resilience, but is it enough to win? Oh no. 1, 2, it's apparently 2. I don't know whether a VAR was involved in that, because he could have never seen that. Maybe he's got a camera or something. I don't know actually. Rever's counting once again. 1, 2, 2. I don't know how he does it, but he's psychic. He can see this. And good night. Johnathan Reid. Mike Zandalini might win it here. The Buonanotte is not enough to get things done. And Johnathan Reid still standing. But yes, where does it go? Where are the options for them? But look at that. Oh, man. And 1, and 2, no 2. Head bouncing, hair waving, damage doing. And there we go. 1, 2, and no, I thought that was 3. It's not. It's not over yet. Zandalini still standing. Zandalini the number 8 of this ranking. Johnathan Reid the number 10. Warrior J's number 3 couldn't do it. Jordan Rose number 9 couldn't do it. Pierce said goodbye. He's number 12. And the Pebble, yeah, somewhere down there. Ooh. Look at that, Zandalini fighting. Every piece and penny locked inside it. One, 2, no, not again. These two are giving it their all. Who walks away with a win? The choice stipulation for next week's #1 contendership And tonight, €250 for their career prize money and the Order of Merit. Oh, and you're looking at hoisting him up and let him down. Oh, that's more damage done to the arm than anything else, but still. Oh, that might have been it. Face first, good night. Nope, just look at it. Oh no! Double the legs right into the face, and that's busted him open. Oh, no blow. But Zandalini's got no nuts. Or he's just protected him pretty much. Damn. Reid to the outside. Here we go again. He's got no balls, damn it. No, buonanotte. And good night to Johnathan, Reid. Mike Zandalini wins and decides the stipulation for next week's #1 contendership match for the EFED Championship. Next week, fighting at 173, what will we witness? Who will become the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, the European titles, the women's titles? And what will change in the landscape of RFPW next week? Because this week is crazy. Returns, debuts, twists and turns. And that is all I have written here tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in all across the world. The show will be going on YouTube real soon. And up to then, a boasted and no bloody Mike Zandalini is your winner. And he could be either or Johnathan Reid next week, the RFPW champion, #1 contender. Good night from Jeffrey Reid.